So here we go to 184 pounds, our last matchup before the intermission break. We'll see DJ Washington, 7-3 on the season, 2-1 in duels, 3 bonus point victories. He got 7th at the Midlands. He'll be going against Brian Soldano, a junior from Wantage, New Jersey. Check that, it's gonna be Shane Cartangea-Walsh, the sophomore from Ocean Township, New Jersey. Great spot there, Dan. They do end up going with Cartangea-Walsh. This is a guy that they're very excited about.
Yeah, young guy, likes to let it fly. I've heard he can get chippy in his match. He's a physical wrestler. I'm excited to see how that matches up with DJ's physicality here.
Washington, the grad student from Portage, Indiana. 0-2 in ranked matchups this season. He lost 4-2 to Edmund Ruth in that duel against Illinois, and then 8-7 to Nathan Haas of Cal Baptist. Meanwhile, Brian Soldano, 14-6 on the season, 3-1 in duels, 11 bonus point victories. Check that, I'm sorry. Shane Cartangea-Walsh, 14-5 on the season, 5-1 duels. He got 2nd at the Midlands.
And that's impressive as a freshman to come in at a tournament like the Midlands, get to the finals.
3 ranked wins for him this season. Won 5-1 over TJ Stewart Jr. of Virginia Tech. 4-3 win over Colin Fegley of Lock Haven. Won 4-1 in sudden victory against Nathan Haas of Cal Baptist, a guy that Washington lost to by 1 point.
DJ clinging to his wrist here. Looks like he's taking a different approach to this match as DJ. He's usually a guy that comes out flying, has a crazy first period. It looks like he's feeling out Walsh a little bit here with that collar tie. Nice fakes.
DJ Washington 1-4 in his career versus the Scarlet Knights. That one and only win was a 14-5 win over Jackson Turley, who has obviously cut down to 74. Washington's kind of gone back and forth. He's gone to 74, then to 84, and back and forth there, Dan. 84, he seems a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to not cut as much weight, have a little more energy in that third period. He wrestled Turley last year in the duel versus Rutgers. Turley came out on top of that one. And now we get to see him versus the freshman here.
30 seconds to go, period 1, 184 pounds. If you're just joining us, it's been a roller coaster ride, and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights have been on the highs and the peaks of that roller coaster. They started it out with a 12-1 major decision with Clark over Matt Hart. Connor Harrer got a late takedown 4-2 against Ryan Garvik. Speaking of takedowns, Cartangea-Walsh is in on a single leg of Washington. Great job to sprawl back, wrestling on the edge, and time runs out, no score.
At the end of the period there, they go out of bounds. DJ was doing a good job fighting hands. Curious how that would have went with some more time on the clock. I'd like to see DJ pick up his pace a little bit. You don't want to burn all the gas early, but I'd like to see him go for some high flying. He's an upper body guy, a blast double guy. I'd like to see him fire off some attacks here.
He gets the escape and gets on the board first at 184. Recapping the rest of the duel so far, Tyler Lillard won 7-2 over Anthony White at 165. Jackson Turley, 50 seconds into the match at 174, threw Derek Gilcher and got the pin.
That is huge for the Scarlet Knights. I think the Gilcher was a curveball, like you referred to it as, Riley, and for Turley to come out and say, it doesn't matter who you wrestle, I'm going to do my thing, that was impressive.
TJ Washington last year, 14-8, 6-4 in duels, had 3 ranked W's, got 2nd at the Southern Scuffle, and then in the offseason, he got All-American status where he got 7th at the U23 Nationals, 86 kilograms in freestyle. 91-45 in his career in an Indiana singlet. Shane Cartangea-Walsh, meanwhile, on the other end of it, last year, 12 wins. He won the Sam Cali Award for the program's top red shirt. Wrestled in the duel at Penn State, 26 wins in his career.
Impressive resumes for both guys.
Again, not you mentioned it, Dan, not a whole lot of high-flying action that we're accustomed to seeing, particularly from Washington, but Cartagena-Walsh, dangerous as well. Really, you can tell these two guys are being careful with each other.
Yeah, you could see they have respect for each other, hanging out in those collar ties. DJ should be hunting for his underhooks and his blast doubles. Walsh has DJ on the edge here. Keeping your butt to the center is always a good idea when you're on the wrestling mat. And there's a stall call that pays off.
Washington gets warned for stalling with 3 seconds left in period 2. Let's see what dividends that might pay as the clock thickens down the line. Cartagena-Walsh had choice. He chose neutral, and here we go. What should be a fireworks third period at 184 pounds.
Interesting decision there to go neutral, down 1. DJ isn't necessarily, top isn't his focus, I would say, but maybe Walsh has saw something on film, has some extra respect for it, because now he needs a takedown.
Washington look for that blast double in space. Cartagena-Walsh back in on the re-attack. Has both of Washington's legs, doubles off and gets the takedown. Shane Cartagena-Walsh, the sophomore, goes up 3-1 over the grad student DJ Washington in period 3.
Just a beautiful re-attack there. He found the leg and then he found the second leg for a finish. And now he's got his weight on his hands. DJ's looking to step up, peel that hand. Nice job.
Washington up to his feet. That's a quick escape. 1-point match. Remember, DJ Washington has been warned for stalling. A minute left in period 3. Indiana once again, Dan. This is a match they got to win.
This is a must-have, and these are the positions, the scenarios you work on in the room. 1 minute left, down by a takedown. Can you go get it? What's your main attack? Let's see what DJ's got for us here. But Walsh doing a great job keeping his head plugged in. That's your first line of defense there, your head. If you can't get past the head, you're not going to get to the legs.
Scott Goodale told me the keys of winning a Big Ten duel: control the center hustle for points. That's what Cartagena-Walsh has done, but Washington's in on an attack with 25 to go. Can he finish?
He's got to get that leg inside. Great job to kick away.
Walsh gets away, 17 to go. Washington's got to go. Hard collar ties as we go ear to ear. We break off, 10 seconds to go. Washington with a shot in space. Cartagena-Walsh content to hang out down there on the mat. 5 seconds to go. What does Washington have? Shane Cartagena-Walsh, the sophomore, gets the upset over DJ Washington, 3-2. And the Rutgers Scarlet Knights are going to head into the break with a 16-3 lead on the road.
A lot of momentum for the Scarlet Knights here. That was a beautiful, beautiful re-attack we're about to see here by Cartagena-Walsh. He gets in and just finds that second leg. DJ stands up, but watch him collect that left leg of DJ. Nothing to scramble for there.
See if Indiana can respond out of the intermission. A 16-3 lead for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. We'll be back on Big Ten Plus.